diagram no for you, right? Okay. So these are the components. So whenever somebody asked jdbc objects means, you must say connection object, statement object, prepared statement object, callable statement object, result set and row set. There is a relation between result set and row set. You know, row set is a child of result set. That is the information. The two components are used to collect the data from select queries. That's the information with you. And through connection, we are creating three statements: statement, prepared statement, and callable statement. That is a theoretical knowledge. You had it. One definition known as metadata. The data holding information about other data, we call it as metadata. That is general definition, you had it. So according to our Java language or according to JDBC, metadata means one object holding information about other object. You can call it as a metadata. That's a theory. Now, how many metadata components available to you? Means there are 4 metadata components available. One is database metadata, parameter metadata, result set metadata, and row set metadata. 4 types for theoretical. So database metadata will hold information about connection object. Let me write one program. JDBC application 15 metadata, concentrating on metadata components. We are concentrating. Build path, configure build path, add external jar, and apply and close. Always we are taking package test. So under test, we are creating db con 15 taking import java.util we are taking here, not util, java.sql. So here connection con, actually try catch. Exception E, we'll write. Here we write it as database connection. This is database connection. So already connection object created. At last we have to close it actually. Con dot close we must do. Generally this is the rule. Any resource open, you must close in the last. But this is not always applicable for database. Why means in online mode, example, if you take any websites, you take it, product based website, you will log in, you will use it, you will log out, but you never close database, no. So because some other people also using that database. Understood the statement, right? So sometimes I return con dot close, sometimes I not return. But whatever the resource you open out of your Java program, single Java program, that should be closed anyway. Why I'm speaking, I'll reveal it. After connection established, here we are making database metadata DMD is equal to con dot get metadata. We are creating object. So system dot out dot println here. I am using database metadata. I am using database metadata. I am using database metadata. Now system dot out dot println. This database metadata will have many methods. Many methods are available. Java dot SQL dot data. So many methods are there anyway. Many methods. Whatever the methods you want, you can use them methods anyway. Right. Suppose, where is this? I'll say DMD dot get URL. I'll say roughly. Jar file added, added. That URL is taken or not now? That is URL. Just on one method to use it. Actually, sir, above already there no sir, why to see it? Doubt will come or no? Above there, why to see it? Generally, in your working area, database username, passwords, and complete permissions will not be there for you. So sometimes complete permission not there. If you want to know any details, they given options to know it. Just to knowing only with that basic codes, we cannot do anything. Okay, right? This is one method, knowing one URL like this. Some other methods also available. Many methods are there. Get driver major version. One method is there. Let me display this also. Driver version. Some methods I'm taking. Okay, right. I want to see the version. So system dot out dot println DMD dot get driver major version. $11 because Oracle product 11, driver version also 11 will be there generally. So some other methods. What are the methods? Few known methods I'm taking. All are result sets. Can you see this? Result set, result set, result set, result set. Get schemas. Better known thing. System dot out dot println DMD dot get driver name. Oracle jdbc driver. So this is URL. This is driver version. This is driver. Like this. If you want to know any information about any information which is available in the connection object, if you want to know, you can use DMD, database metadata, right, equal to here, because difference not coming. Now, okay, right, up to here, okay, right, just displaying. Now, I'll go with one prepared statement. System, not system. Prepared statement PS is equal to con dot prepared statement. Insert into product only I'm using. 52 I'm using. Now, system scanner I must use it, no? Scanner yes is equal to new scanner of system dot in import java dot util try of s end of try with resource. What are the lines available here? You copy and paste there. You kept inside. Now here, system dot out dot println enter the ID. Product ID. String ID is equal to s dot next line. Enter the product name. Enter the product price. Float. Product price is equal to float dot parse float s dot next line. Product quantity. Int quantity is equal to integer dot parse int s dot next line. Anyway, this is insert operation already you done. Okay, right. Here, what is there? Insert into product 52 values. How many values now? 4 values. Our target is parameter metadata is our target. Parameter metadata. PMD is equal to PS dot get parameter metadata. Now here system dot out dot println. We are displaying using parameter metadata. Parameter metadata. Parameter metadata. Now system dot out dot println PMD dot. These are the methods. Parameter count. Basically count is there. Parameter count. So PMD dot get parameter count I'm taking. Parameter metadata. Right. Right. Now see there. Just 4 will come. Parameter count is 4. So product ID, you are going to enter it. That you know already. Sir, can we display the type? Look here. System dot out dot println PMD dot get parameter type. Just I'm trying it out. Right. There. So because we not added any parameter there, no, right? This is here I'm adding PS1 dot set string parameter index 1 ID. PS dot set string parameter index 2 name. PS dot set float parameter index 3 price. PS dot set parameter set int parameter index 4 is quantity. Now you display this. You try to display this now because we set it some value. No, try to display that. I'm not executing, just I'm showing. Some A111, some mouse 1200. The display is not coming, parameter type. So it's taking the type and taking. Okay, right. Now finally, the information is By using parameter metadata, we can know how many parameters available. Generally, you are taking almost 9 to 11 question marks you are taking. Observe that point, right? In callable statement also this can be used because prepared statement will be the parent of callable. Today I'm going to reveal that. It will be so this can be applied means actually in real time the query size will be what you're writing query is normal query. In real time, if you take any database query, if you take DB2 query, 1800 lines will be there. 1800 to 2800 lines will be there. One query. So that many tables will be 1800 lines and not a normal. 1500 plus will be there lines. That many tables will be integrated. So that many real-time tables will be integrated. To check that performance, one engineer will take 15 days to check that performance. That much of biggest queries will be there in the real time. Then question marks will be how many now? Parameter indexes will be 100 plus parameter indexes will be there. Insert values. So in that situation, manually you cannot count 1, 2, 3, not possible. So they given one method, it's equivalent or not, we can cross check it. Generally counting 9, 10 only will create a problem. Generally. So they given an option that parameter index is meeting you or not to cross check it. That parameter index will be displayed. Now, why I written insert operation means I want to show one exception because I written this. Now I'll say execute update. Int k is equal to ps dot execute update. If that k value greater than 0 anyway. Now system dot out dot print ln. You can say inserted successfully product inserted successfully, you can say product inserted successfully, you can say. Now see one exception will come here. E dot print stack trace. What is print stack trace? What is the difference between get message toString and print stack trace? Get message will display only message. ToString method will display class name and message. In exception handling, print stack trace will display total details of exception. Now see there. Why commit? Cannot. Now some product I'm taking. Product 52. Right. So these are the records already available. If you insert the record already existing, exception must come, no, right? Already record is there, you are inserting the same record. So exception should come here. Now I am running. Enter ID. A102 already there, no? Right. I am inserting A102 mouse 1212. Can you see that exception now? SQL integrity constraint violation exception. Now you have to handle this. Whenever you want to handle this now, so in your program here, before exception, you can write one catch block now here. You can write it. S I, roughly I'm writing C V E. Here I can put one message. System dot out dot println product already available or existed. So A102 mouse 1212. That message is coming or not now, right? That exception you have to remember it. What is the exception name I given here now? Sir, SQL integrity constraint violation exception if I insert it. So normally number format exception you know already. Suppose product ID A121 no problem. Mouse A121 is there or not there? A121 not there. It will be inserted. I entered a mouse again. No problem. Quantity I entered space. Number format exception coming? No, anyway. So number format exception. For this number format, you can write separate catch block. No, yes or no, na? You can write. When this number format exception will come? Whenever we use integer dot parseInt or float dot parse float, when the parse methods are there, number format exception will come. Number format exception NFE system dot out dot println enter invalid input. Enough? No. Invalid input. Some A121 flash drives 1700 quantity. Suppose I given 12.3 for quantity integer actually. So invalid input. How can quantity will be 12.34? Quantity means 1, 2, 3, 4 name. Integers will be there. How can you quantity you cannot bring 3.5 soaps you cannot bring, no. So A121 product name is some floppy disk, some 1700 17 it is inserted. The product inserted. Why to write metadata? I am showing exception handling also. Metadata nothing will be there. Okay, right. So hope you understood the first one. Integrity that is very important. Okay, right. Suppose, sir, in this program, this URL problem and so on, control will come to here, exception. Suppose I given 122 here. This is URL problem or not now? URL problem. What is the exception name now? SQL recoverable exception. Connection exception. Net means network. Java.net. Java.net networking. So Java.net connect exception. Java P Java.net connect exception. This is one exception coming from where now? Socket. Socket exception means it is connecting the network. Network component is involved. 4 packages from core Java. Java.lang, Java.util. Everybody will prepare. Java.io, somebody will have a knowledge. Java.net, nobody will have a knowledge. Fourth one, it's called networking component. So Java.net is a networking component that we will train in the last one session. We'll give the notes. Who are leaving core Javas? Last we give a networking concept will be written, protocol and so on. That names will be recorded there. So anyway, it is recoverable. So that we are not handling at present, we are leaving it to one. Means network problem. This only. If this URL problem, that only major problems, that only for you. Connection problems. For that environment problem only, not application problem. When environment problem, you must make it ready. Make it ready means what? Deleting existing, reinstalling again, making it ready. That you have to do. Application problem. That only when somebody shows the program to us, program will be correct only. Environment fail. Environment support not there for you. Maybe your database not properly organized, reinstalled, you updated, something has been done. Environment fail. That environment fail, again you have to redo the environment. If my mouse is not working, I must change the mouse and work it. Your application correct only. Your process of writing program correct only. But your maintaining of environment is failed. Not only this one. Right. Anyway, database metadata will give information about connection. Prepared statement, parameter metadata. Now result set anyway. Right. So system dot out dot println here. Here result set metadata. Result set metadata. Now see there. Select star from book details. I am taking some more data is there. Select code, comma, name, comma, price from book details. Can I write like this? Can I write like this now? You know more than me because you're attending Oracle now, right? Many things will be there in queries. Who attended Oracle book? If you open it, you have to look it actually. Whenever you find time, not only my content, you have to keep that Oracle book, and in Oracle book, what are the queries are there? That all, because here select query, non-select query, information over. Then what you have to do now? What are the Oracle queries are there? That all you should be keeping on typing with your program. That only practice. That you have to do actually. Your Oracle, already Oracle completed students only will come. Very 7 to 8% people only not completed. They'll say. So who completed, your Oracle book will be there. Your teacher will give very clearly information is there. How to install product, what are its versions. So very clearly he'll come with basics and he'll write it. So there he'll give the notes also, queries, formats, structures, schemas, everything slowly he'll make a notes because it is a 2 months course for you anyway. So lot more information he will give. Data types, its differences. So again, nested query is there. Joins will be there. Views will be there. Some queries are available. No, that queries you can try it. Whenever you find time, you try it. Okay, right. Whenever you find time, you try it. So how many columns are coming on to your result set now? Sir, if I do this, sir, same thing let us do, sir, here. Here, prepared statement PS2 is equal to con dot prepared statement. Select. Same query you type it. Select what I given here now. Code. What I given now? Code, name, price from book details. I said. Now result set RS is equal to PS2 dot execute query. Now the data will be displayed no anyway. You can use while RS dot next end of loop. So can I remove these lines here? No need to insert the data no every time, because you understood the concept no anyway. I removed that insert lines, I removed, no problem, right? Because already you do it once, you copy it, and when I'm sending a program, I'll remove it and send it. Okay, right? Just I'm printing the count here and just I'm going for result set. Here, how many columns you are expecting on your result set now? 5 columns or 3 columns? 3 columns. So system dot out dot print ln. So column number 1, rs dot get string of 1. rs dot get string of 2. rs dot get float of 3. Yes or no? Right. Right. One is get string, and get float. This is a price. And run it. Only 3 columns are coming or not now? Only 3 columns. Okay, right. Now, our target is metadata is our target. Result set metadata. Result set metadata. RSMD is equal to, we are working on PS2. PS2 or RS, sorry. RS dot get metadata, result set metadata. Now, system dot out dot print ln rsmd dot. See there, get column count is there. Right. RSMD dot get column count I am taking. Columns 3 because above answer is coming already. Column count. The column count is 3, no? Right. Here, where is this? Here, system dot out dot print ln column name I am printing. RSMD dot get column name of 1. I will take it. Coming or not now? For loop is there now for you? Int I is equal to 1. I less than or equal to this count. Esa no na? RS. RSMD dot get column count I plus plus. Now system dot out dot print ln sir column 1. RSMD dot get column name of I. See there. What I am displaying is here already column count is coming or not now, right? How many column count will come? 3 will come. The loop runs how many times now? 3 times. Now I is equal to 1. I less than or equal to 3, true. Now column 1, I is equal to 1, no? Column 1, name I am printing. RSMD dot get column name of 1. The column names will be displayed. So column 1 is code. Column 2 is what now? Name. Column 3 is what now? Price. Means they are also available in your result set. All of you understood this point now? They are also available. But when we are drawing a diagram, I given a number for your easiness. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can retrieve by get a string of code, you can say. Get a string of name, you can say. Get a string of price, you can say. Whenever you want to know the details available in the result set, we can use result set metadata. All of you understood result set metadata, right? So here, system dot out dot print ln RSMD dot get column I want to display the type also. 1 minute. I want to display the type also. Now see there. Can you see the types are coming or not now? Understood now, right? It column name and column type also coming. If you want to know the details, how many columns are there? What is the name of that column? What is the type of that column? If you want to know result set metadata used in the market, because huge content will come and fall for us. Huge content will come. Means we are working with 3, 4 records and 4, 5 columns only. But in the real time, very huge columns will be there. Huge tables will be integrated. Because you'll join it, no? Some columns will be joined from here. Some columns will be joined. How many of you know joins? Work it. Joins with Java programming, work it. You will take 2 columns from here, 2 columns from here, you will take it, no? Yes or no, na? Right. That means that column coming from where also you can display it. For that purpose, they given more permissions for result set. So result set will do all the work. No need of row set. Because row set metadata became deprecated. That's the reason. So here the method I'll show to you. The code ones. See there. Now, So this is the program I'm using. So program very clumsy is there. So see the I is equal to 1, 1 less than or equal to 3, println column 1, get column name, some hyphen, get column type name, get column type name. So again I plus 2, get column name of 2, get column type name of 2. So there is some methods to display the column name. There is one method to display the column type. There is some method to display the column count. These three are important. All of you understood result set metadata. Result set metadata will hold information about the data available in the result set. What is the data available in the result set? That information is gathered and kept in the result set metadata, and some methods are given to display them. That's the concept. Parameter metadata less used because 2 or 3 methods only given. So one method is counting the number of parameters. That only one method. Database metadata, they given information to know about drivers, database type, versions, and so on. So among these three, which one is important? Means result set metadata important, because data, huge data will come and accommodate to result set. So more flexibility should be given to a code writer. They given more methods on result set metadata. That's the point. Result set metadata is the parent of row set metadata. So what are the methods available in result set metadata? You can use on your row set metadata, but row set metadata must be typecast from your result set metadata. It will not work properly. We are not working also. You also should not work that row set metadata. All of you understood this program, right? So I am removing these lines here. So you type the program once. Product code is there, book details is there, and this is the output. This is the output. This demo output I'm keeping there. So here program is dbcon15 dbcon15.java. If possible, all of you work with some nested query, right? Whenever you are typing a nested query, you type in the SQL command line first. See the output. What is the output is there, that will come to result set, right? Use any one program on joins, right? Use one program on join. How the data is coming on the SQL command line, the same output will come on to result set. So 1 or 2 practices you must do. Anyway, in your company, experts will come, don't worry. But even then you should know what it is. 1 or 2 programs you work it. So theory. So these are the points, right? Okay. Now right. Sir, in the first program here, in the first program, we use one method known as for name. Do you remember? Right. This for name method generally we write in core Java, but even then one point we'll write here, FAQ. Define for name method here also. There also we use a for name method in exception handling chapter once. Make it. Define for name method. FAQ. Define for name method. For name method is from java.lang.class. For name method is from java.lang.class, and which is which is used to load the class at runtime or execution time. For name method is from java.lang.class and which is used to load the class at runtime or execution time. Means when the execution started, the class will be loaded. The class not available in the compilation stage, the class will be loaded at the execution stage. That only for name. For name method will say, whatever the class I am loading, that class is not available to the program at compilation stage. The class will come at runtime. Whenever you want to load any class at runtime, we take the support of for name method. It's a theory. So whenever I given a class name here, Oracle driver, I given one class name. Now for name method, when the execution started, it loads the Oracle driver class, it loads. But nowadays, it is a auto loading is available for your jdbc. Auto loading, loading is available. Class dot for name method, no need to write it. It is not mandatory. But in interview, they'll ask, define for name method. The question belongs to core Java. The question belongs to advanced Java. So for name method available from which class now? Java.lang.class and used to load the class at runtime or execution time. So syntax normally. Actually, return type is class. C is equal to class dot for name of will give the class name what you are going to load it. The class name will be given to you. You can write like this or you can write class dot for name of class name. You can write it. Right. Now, jdbc statements are categorized into how many types now? 3 types. What are they? Statement, prepare statement, callable statement. So one question is there. Is there any relation between the two statements? We call it as hierarchy. Hierarchy of jdbc statements. Hierarchy of jdbc statements. Hierarchy of jdbc statements. Now, in this hierarchy, statement is the parent. Who is the parent of remaining two means statement? Statement. Statement is one interface. Java.sql. I'll open the statement. Java.sql.statement. The statement will have two parents. Extends from wrapper, extends from auto closable. Do you remember connection? The same. Here, wrapper. Wrapper. One interface coming from java.sql. One is auto closable. Auto closable. This one will come from Lang. Java dot extends and extends. Statement extended to prepared statement. Prepared statement. So this is extends. Callable statement. Callable statement. Write and remember it. So statement is the parent of prepared statement and prepared statement is the parent of callable statement. Prepared statement is the parent of callable statement. Right. Let me show that. I'll open because the question is there any relation between JDBC statements? Means you must say statement extended to prepared statement extended to callable. These 3 points you have to remember. I am opening prepared statement. Prepared statement. Prepared statement extends from statement. Callable. Callable statement extends from prepared statement. It's a minimum point. So 3 diagrams to be remembered. 1. Connection hierarchy. Connection also extends from wrapper and auto closable. And one is hierarchy in your JDBC statements. One hierarchy about row set. Do you remember row set? Right. Row set is a child of result set. You must remember. Result set is mandatory question because result set is holding the data. Result set operations play crucial role because all your retrieval products websites will be showing the content through result set only. Result set to our objects they'll come. So result set related definite question will be there in your interview. So if you answer accurately and correctly, positive mark will come. Instead of answering all questions, if you answer 4, 5, 6 questions with the concept, that will give a good impact on you. So whatever you say correctly conceptually. Don't target of answering all the questions. But if I answer something, I'll answer with the concept that you have to catch it and go. Success will be nearer very fastly. So many people will think that interview means I must answer all the questions. Not that it. Interview means whatever you are presenting, you must impress them. That answer should show the capability. I am a learner. You must prove to him I am a learner. Market is daily learning only. You are learning something here, working will be something. You can take the feedback of your friends also. Here something will be there something will be there. So only base will be same, concept will be same. So because of this reason, when the choice comes to speak about result set, take one paper and write and show. Database to buffer to result set has one cursor. We control the cursor by using rs dot next. You see, he'll understand it. Okay, you add that internal structure, he will understand. Whenever you speak about result set, they'll ask row set. Why they ask row set means in JDBC, you never use row set. In the future, you're going to use the row set. Because row set has catched row set for web applications. Nothing but your web related transfers. They'll ask row set. At least if you speak 50% about row set also, they'll be impressed. Row set has two types, JDBC, cached has web. Web has two types. So where you worked means openly you can say, I not worked in JDBC, but if you worked in XML, you can say XML. If not, you can say not worked, but it is a child of result set, you must say. That's the point. So result set related parts will play a role to you. Because of this reason, you must know hierarchy of result set, row set, hierarchy of connection, hierarchy of JDBC statements. Now, I'll keep this diagram there. Sir, in the both the hierarchies, connection and JDBC statements, we had a common components known as wrapper and auto closable. Make it define wrapper, FAQ. Define wrapper in JDBC, they'll ask. Wrapper means what? Sir, wrapper class, sir. Do you remember wrapper class from core Java? What that wrapper class will do? Huh? Sir, if any value is there, like 12 value is there, I must make this value available in the form of an object. I must make this value available in the form of an object. Then what will do now? Sir, we'll create one object. We'll create one object. Inside the object, I'll keep the 12. That only boxing process, you will say. Yes or no, na? Boxing process, you will say. Means what? Wrapper means you are covering the value into some other object form. Means that cover format. We call it as wrapper. We call it as wrapper. So here if somebody asked wrapper classes, you know already. The classes, the predefined classes from Java library, which are used to make primitive data types available in the form of objects are known as wrapper classes. There are 8 wrapper classes because every primitive data type will have its own wrapper class. The point. Why? We have to make primitive data types available in the form of objects. Java frameworks and tools will use only objects. They will not use values. Best example, collection framework. It will not work with value. It works with only objects. Stack will hold objects. Linked list will hold objects. Vector, I shown the diagram in JDBC. Vector will hold objects. Array list will hold objects. They all will hold objects only. Java frameworks and tools deals about objects. Because of this reason, whatever the value I entered, that is primitive. As a code writer, I must know how to make it available in the form of object. That only wrapper class. Value covered and make it available in the form of object. Wrapper means cover. So covering one component is known as wrapper actually. Here wrapper means what? See there. Java.sql.wrapper. So wrapper is one interface. Can you see this? So Wrapper is one interface, just providing two methods. We never use that methods also. The statement is wrapper is an interface from java.sql package and which is the parent interface of connection and statement. Make it. Wrapper is an interface from java.sql package and which is parent interface of connection and statement interfaces. Look here. Actually, the nature of wrapper is whenever I draw a diagram, inside the objects I am drawing, observed or not now? Fields are inside, result set data is inside. Have you observed that point now? Now row set data is inside. That's called wrapping only. Wrapping means binding into. Wrapper will support data available in the form of object. That's the meaning. So everything what we imagine it, all are in the form of object only. Remember, change your mindset. Of course, my core Java students will change their mindset because objects only you should change it. If you see my diagrams in core Java now here, all are I am drawing in the form of objects only. Everything must be in the form of objects only. Outside the object, nothing will be there. If anything available outside the object means in the class only. Yes or no? Na? If it is outside the object means it is the class only. Class level means static. Static means a part of a class. Now my board is there, no? It is a part of me. That's all. You must not look separately. Class means one board will be there. Understood this point? It is a part of a class. It is a part of a class. Class means it is binded and given to you. Remaining all I kept in the object. So you are object-oriented programmer, not class-oriented programmer you are. Your name is object-oriented or class-oriented? Object, you will control, you will organize, you will do some work in the objects only. So whenever you are keeping in the object, that's called wrapping. Wrapper will support to make data or content available in the form of object. So everything in the object form. If you observe that connection, whenever I draw a diagram of connection, I draw one pipe to the database. Pipe not there. Pipe will not be there. But there's one virtual imagination, one connection established. Example, whenever you dial your friend in mobile phone, he is connected. Where is the connection? Where is the connection? You are speaking to your friend or not now? Continuously you'll be speaking to friend. Where is the connection now? That's called virtual connection. Virtual, two endpoints are indicated for the connection. If I say two endpoints are indicated for the connection, you will not understand. Because to fix the mindset of a student, we trainers will draw one pipe there. This is one connection is there, we'll say. So how this connection is done? Protocol is running, no? Network protocol is running in the background. Network protocol is establishing that connection to you. Because I show no TNS names.vara is available within the admin of network. I asked you to open the folder. Why I asked you to open the folder? I am educating you. There is one network folder available in the Oracle. I am educating you. There is one library available in the Oracle. I am educating you. So that two endpoints will be connected. Two endpoints will be connected if I say student may understand, may not understand. After a few days, you'll forget that also, the statement. Because when you see the diagram, I drawn one pipe. Pipe means what? Okay. Venkatesh had drawn one diagram here. There is one internal connection between database and connection. I said. Understood the statement what I'm making? So remaining all I drawn inside, no? Create statement, prepared statement, I drawn. When you come down statement, I drawn inside. When you come down, result set is there. In result set, I kept the data inside only. That's called wrapping. So making the content or data available within the object, we call it as wrapper. Make it. Wrapper will support to make data or content available in the form of objects. Available in the form of objects. Wrapper will support to make data or content available in the form of objects. Connection. From connection, what are coming outside? All are supporting wrapper. From your statements, what are coming out? They are supporting wrap. Wrap means they are inside. It's a meaning. Hope you understood wrapper. They'll ask one question on wrapper. Who will ask that question means certification people will ask that question. Hierarchy. Who will ask? Certification people will ask. If you are speaking all questions about connection, they'll touch the parent. So one more is there. Auto closable. Make it. Define. Auto closable. Auto closable means auto closing only, no? Okay, right. See there. Now, daily from day one in JDBC, I'll be writing try of yes. I'll write it. All of you observe this. Always I'll write try of yes. So try of yes means try with a resource. Whenever I write try of yes, no need to write yes dot to close, not needed. So generally, scanner also connected to keyboard. That also one pipe symbol only actually. Keyboard to OS, OS to scanner, one pipe. Through that data will come. That is actually imagination. Of course, when we are giving training on the starting stage, mind expansion will not be there, student. Because he'll come with C knowledge. System dot out println percentile d comma a, answer is coming. That's all. He bites by hearts and come. Whenever you read it, scanf percentile d address of a. You don't know the internal diagram, he by hearts and come. When it come to Java, what happened now? One virtual machine will be running. Virtual machine is a separate platform actually. It is a separate machine, separate platform it is. So definitely the data should come to our machine. When the data want to come to our machine from keyboard, we connect the keyboard to one object, that only scanner object. Definitely any resource, you have to connect it to object. Database connected to connection object, no? Yes or no? Na? The same way tomorrow, Monday not practical. After 2 days, 3 days, by Thursday, practical will be started. On that day, your server will be connected to one object. I'm going to show it. Server is coming now. Today is the last program. Tomorrow onwards, don't practice JDBC. Stop it. No need to practice. Scanner, your JDBC programs are invalid programs. Only practicing the concept and leave it. If anybody incompleted assignments also, don't do it. Drop it out. Whenever I started server programming, don't practice core Java also. Stop it. Because server coding started means don't write public static void main ended. This is the last program. After that, don't practice core Java. Don't practice JDBC. Not needed. Because next the server coding is coming. Server coding means console input not there. Web browser input is there. So when the web browser input is there, why you are practicing again core Java? Already you increase your level, no. From Monday onwards, don't practice JDBC, don't practice core Java. Stop it. I am only saying no openly. Because the two programs will be running with the public static void main. Sorry, in JDBC still I not started practical means no problem, leave it out. If anybody not started. Because next level is coming now, reading the data from the web browser. There also I'll show how one object communicates with server. Not only from Monday onwards. So everywhere any resource available outside, it should be linked to one object. You see my stream diagram. I drawn one diagram in stream. You can see it. The file connected to one object. File input stream, file output stream. I drawn one object. Whenever you want to hold one path, there one object is there, file object. Everywhere one object will be there, you can check it out. When the data is coming out of your database table, the data is available in the result set object. So everywhere object. From there, when the stream is coming out and available in the byte array, there one blob object is there. Through the blob object, the data is coming out and available in one array object is there. From that array object, the data will come to permanently. So everywhere the flow is available in the form of object. Streams are interconnection between the objects. That only scanner class. Scanner class object will connect keyboard. That's the meaning of it. Whenever you connected, you should close it. That only S dot to close. So Java 7 version, Java 9 version concentrated on this auto closable concept known as try with a resource. They introduced one concept known as try with a resource statement. Try with resource means you declare one scanner here, you write the variable here. So automatically after scanner class usage completed, endingly it will be closed. Sir, how it is closed, sir, means see, scanner class I am opening. Java P, Java dot util dot scanner. Because daily worked scanner and came. Scanner implements from iterator. How many of you remember iterator? You remember iterator or not now? Iterator. Iterator, list iterator, enumeration. Do you remember collection framework? Sir, scanner also linked to iterator. The statement will write in the last to you. Right. Can you see closable? Scanner class is coming from where now? Closable. So Java dot io dot closable. Scanner class implemented from Java dot io dot closable. Open that Java dot io dot closable. You open it. Java dot io dot closable. You can open it. This Java dot io dot closable coming from where now? Auto closable. So if any class implemented from java.lang.auto closable interface, the class can be used part of try with resource statement. That's the meaning. If it is not implemented from auto closable, you must not use with try with resource statement. So connection con can be used part of try with resource statement. You can use it, make it. Auto closable. Auto closable is an interface from java.lang package and which supports auto closing operation, which supports auto closing operation, part of try with resource statement, part of try with resource statement. So auto closable is one interface from SQL package or Lang package, and which supports auto closing operation, part of try with resource statement. Try with resource statement is there, auto closable is there. That's the concept. Now, rule. This rule will write in core also. The class which is implemented from java.lang.auto closable interface. The class which is implemented from java.lang.auto closable interface must be used in try with resource statement. That is a rule. If it is not implemented from auto closable, you must not use in try with resource statement. Scanner has eligibility to use part of try with resource statement because it is an implementation of auto closable. Connection can also be used part of your try with resource statement, but not preferable. Don't use it. Why, sir? Means connection con always you must not close it. Just for interview purpose, I am writing, but coding purpose, don't use con part of your try with resource. Don't try it out. Not needed because MVC project will come. In MVC project, we'll keep the jdbc code outside. So for interview purpose, hierarchical purpose, connection implemented from wrapper. What is wrapper? What is auto closable? I'm writing. So, but don't try to try with resource for connection con. Don't write it. The point. All of you understood theoretical informations, right? These are the points. Right. These are the points. Next one, summary will be there. 10 minutes. The objects created, summary, and interaction to SQL database, MySQL. That is 120 minutes will be there. MySQL is there. Now you're running with Oracle. MySQL one program. This is pending. After that, we'll start with servlet. It's a point. Okay, right. Take a break. So Monday is introduction to servlet programming. When the Monday servlet programming started, session size will be increased. Means session duration, we are going to increase it. Generally, I'm running the class up to 1 hour, 20 minutes, 1 hour, 25 minutes. I'm running. When the servlet started, the session size will be increased because time will not be sufficient for us. So we are going to increase the session size slowly. JDBC, nothing will be there. Frankly speaking, stop practice of JDBC. 3 assignments are in your hand. One is employee related, one is student related,